Well, I got some stuff from the Every Chap today from Aliexpress. I thought I'm going to see about putting LED bulbs in my number plate light. Not that I need them, but I just thought I'd do it for something to do. And I also bought a funnel. I don't know what the hell that's going to do. It is tiny. Probably be lucky if that's 2 inches across or something. But yeah, it's not, well, maybe a bit more than 2 inches, but yeah, a bit pathetic. So anyway, I've got these LED bulbs. Opera. Don't know if that's Oprah Winfrey or not, but we'll see how they go. Sun's coming out here actually, it's been raining. Well, it's a bit damp here today, but these are the bulbs I'm going to replace, there and there. So as you can see, it's a Phillips screw retaining them. That one's obviously got a bit of oil or grease in there. A flathead, is it, or is it just rusted? Looks a bit iffy. So anyway, I'll take these 4 Phillips screws out. Well, there's the bulb there at the moment, and this is obviously needing a bit of a clean up to get some of that crap off it. And that's the 2 screws that came out. That was the very rusty looking screw. It's not as bad as it initially looked, but I'll clean that up. And then this looks like the original equipment one, so it's got grease on it. So anyway, next thing to do is give it a quick clean up. If anybody on here has watched some of my earlier videos, I had to replace the threaded bits that go in here, behind here, and they seem to be screwing in quite nicely, so presumably they're still in decent shape. So both those bulbs are both operating, there's no problem with them. And these are the plastic lenses, so I'm going to get the debris or whatever, the oil, grease, whatever, off there. I'm going to clean them up. I'll just take them into the house to do that. And then I'll just double check that these new bulbs actually work. Well, here's a daytime shot of the Festoon bulb on the right and the Festoon bulb on the left. Don't look particularly bright, but you know, obviously they're just to light up the number plate, but let's see what the difference is. Well, here's a comparison of the new one. These are 39mm bulbs. This one actually has a bit of a look about it that it could have been blown, but obviously it's not. So they do in fact appear to be very similar in size, maybe not absolutely identical, but there you go, there's a comparison from the top, there's from the very top. So anyway, let's put one in one side and see how it compares to the incandescent bulb. Okay, that's the right hand side one installed, so that's what it looks like compared to that. So I don't know if these are directional or not, but I'll soon find out when I turn the lights on. I don't know about the lens, but with my eye, that is significantly brighter. You can see the reflection of the light on the plate versus that. You've just got a little dim filament reflection, and here it's definitely much brighter. Yeah, you can definitely see there's a lot more light here compared to there, but I'll put both in and you can see. Right, that's both of them in place. It's definitely significantly brighter. You can see this reflection of the light on here compared to the incandescent bulbs, and both of them actually have that sort of look as if they might have blown, that kind of silvery black look to the bulbs, but they're both working fine. So next thing to do is to put the lenses on. So that's the two lenses. I've taken them out. These had to get super glued. They'd split. I think you can see the fracture mark there. They'd been split and super glued. Well, I don't know when that was. It was certainly a few years ago now. But they're holding up fine. I think you can actually get these new lenses from Aliexpress for not a great deal of money. But let's see what they look like when we put them back into position. So I've just given them a quick clean with detergent and a bit of towel just to clean them up, but it's not the sort of thing you're normally looking at or being concerned with. That's the two lenses cleaned and reinstalled. Not a problem there. Let's just check for the light output now. Yeah, looks fine to me. Looks fine to me. Definitely more light on there at the back, so I'll take a bit of video later on and see what the light's like at night. That's my two spare bulbs. They'll just go in the back of the car just in case I need to swap one out at some point, but hopefully these Oprah Winfrey bulbs last the test of time. So there you have it. Well, I'll say one thing, the 10-watt bulbs might be a bit of overkill. I can definitely see right down at the bottom here. So yeah, they're pretty bright. So if you want a bright set of lights where you can actually see the back of your car, like you've got the reversing lights on, they're the ones. So yeah, yep, can't argue they don't perform well enough.